and welcome to the channel. I'm Volcano-AC, and in this episode, I'm going to be picking up some more Black Friday deals in the world of plugins. In the previous episode, I dove into the Waves Black Friday deal of 5 plugins for $99. Link to that video in the description below. In this episode, I'll first get a good deal that might not look too flashy, especially if you don't know what the plugin is for. But then I'll get a flashy Black Friday deal, and we'll finish with a pretty solid Black Friday deal. By the way, this is not a sponsored video. I'll buy these plugins with my own money. All right, let's get into it. All right, and we are here at the DMF website, and this is the not too flashy plugin. And as you can see, there's a lot of different plugins here, like even some emulations of NIB consoles. The strip one that is at the center of the page, but there's some unique, really, plugins, but the one that I'm interested in is this one on the left side, which is the plugin doctor. For those of you that are not as familiar with what this plugin does, I'm going to zoom in here so you can read it for yourself, but basically it's a plugin analyzer that shows you what audio plugins are actually doing to your sound, and it provides a visual representation or visual analysis of their behavior, such as the frequency response, the harmonics, dynamics, etc., used by a lot of the plugin developers. So what I want to do with this plugin is basically compare similar plugins but from different companies, and that they are emulating the exact same analog gear, and I want to see how they behave compared to each other. So the sale is from $39 to $19.50. That is a great sale for me. So let me go ahead, fill out all my information here so that I can go ahead and got it. There it is. Let's continue. And now let's go and hunt our next deal. And look at this. The Antares Autotune is on a tremendous Black Friday and even Cyber Monday special. So let me go ahead and check out what's this all about. You can see 50% off in the Autotune Pro. That's great. And the one I'm more interested is this one, the Autotune 2026, 50% off. And the new Metamorph also 50% off, and all perpetual licenses 50% off. So that is wonderful. All right, let's keep looking. And they have AI Power vocal chain. I'm not interested on that right now. Let me go ahead and check out here the Autotune 2026. And let me click here on the video. And yeah, I don't think we want to listen to this right now. Let me exit out. And basically what I want is not a subscription because I'm not a big fan of subscriptions. What I would like is actually the perpetual license. What is this over here? Black Friday, choose a free plugin up to 70% in savings. I'm gonna click on Harmony Engine. Oh, I don't want to subscribe. All right, let's go up here. Perpetual license, it is 50% off, $150, one-time payment. That is awesome. And I get free the AutoKey 2 and Vocodist. That is great. So let's go ahead and take advantage of this Black Friday special. Like I mentioned, here it is the discount, and let me fill all the information, and on the right side you will see everything that is included, and even they're giving me 1 month free on the Autotune Ultimate, which I may or may not activate. I'm not so interested on a subscription model, so now it's time to pay for my perpetual license of the Autotune 2026 plus the freebies. So here we go, and we got it. So the way it works here, I gotta download the app, and I just drop it here in the application, but we're not gonna go through this whole thing. We're just gonna do straight to our next deal. All right, and here we are, and now we move on to Plugin Alliance. These are the cyber deals. As you can see, look, from $140 to $49.99. That is a great deal. And then there's a bunch of deals, but let me sort. Well, first, let me bring on all the products and sort it by newest. I want to see which new plugins they have that are great because they have a bunch of plugins. 182 according to this list here. Ooh, look at this Vitalizer MK3 -T. This is amazing. Look at this. This is modeled after an analog unit that should be pretty special, but it's actually kind of pricey. So to get this one with the discounted price will be awesome. This can help me finish my tracks really nicely, polish the songs basically. Let's go to Sweetwater and let me show you the price of the analog unit. And this is the analog unit, as you can see, and it looks pretty similar. So it has the same components because, as you know, it was modeled after it, and maybe even has some extra components. I don't know, the digital version. Sometimes that happens. And the analog item goes for $1,399, and I can have a very similar sound for just $59.99. That is a no-brainer. And in Sweetwater, they also have the plugin, but it's going for $79. So definitely, I am gonna snatch this one at Plugin Alliance. Put it on the cart, and now moving on for our next one. But first, I want to resort and I want to check out the most popular ones, best selling. Let's go. And here they are. Look at that. Bestseller is the Metric AB uh, plugin for comparing. I might get it, but first, let me see what else there's over here. And this one, the stereo image, bigger maker, also model after the SPL big. Um, Analog gear, look at this. This can really help me to make my mixes way, way wider than what I'm doing right now. So definitely go big or go home. Let's compare to the 500 series analog SPL big and Sweetwater. This one goes for $550, basically, plus tax. So, and you still need the chassis of the 500 series, whereas here I can get it for only $39. That is what I call a good deal. And usual price is $149, so I'll put it in my cart. And let's see if they also have the plugin. And they do, but it goes for $149, and it's actually the same one from Brainworks. So let me X out from Sweetwater right now. It's added in my cart. And now let me see what else we can get here that looks interesting. And to be honest, um, I'm really interested on this Metric AB plugin because I would like to have my mixes ready and compare it very, very easy just by clicking over there. And also I would like to do some loudest matching, which is right here. I could load 16 reference tracks, so that is great. Well, it has some more features, but we're not gonna make this video too long. I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to my cart because the price is unbeatable. Okay, so now I'm ready to check out because I think this is all I'm gonna be getting in this round. Uh, Previously, I went to the Waves website and did my Black Friday shopping. And look, it even discounts from the discounted price of each plugin, it discounts $50.99. That is insane for a grand total of only $118 with 98 cents. That is $39 with 66 cents per plugin for these high quality plugins. That is what I call a real Black Friday deal. So let's go ahead and get them, and now let's go back to the studio. All right, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the plugin Doctor, and have you used it before? Do you think Autotune 2026 will be better than the other plugins for tuning vocals, especially the ones that I already have, specifically Waves Tune Real Time or Waves Tune LT? Stay tuned for a future video comparing these plugins. I'm so excited about the plugin Alliance plugins, not only because of the price, it was really great, but also they will truly enhance my sonic capabilities. And I'll be using them a lot for mixing and mastering. Alright, and that's all for this episode. If you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button, and for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye!